Hello everybody, this is Ariane Arsenault from La Fille de la Mer. Welcome to my studio. Today I would like to introduce you to Mylène, who is my production assistant.
Hi!
And today we're making some candles. So we have these beautiful jars that we're going to show you in a minute by MoRouge Canada. And we selected 3 of their high quality fragrances to scent these candles. So each jar is a different color.
Yeah.
And a different scent for each color. So, and the wax that we're using is the Cocoa Apricot, also known as Cita Syrica. And all of these products are available from MoRouge Canada. Right, should we open up these boxes?
Yeah.
Let's go. First of all, I would like to point out how these come in these beautiful boxes that can be reused once the candles are done, which also protects the candles from breaking during shipping. And for those who buy them locally, well, they're a perfect box to wrap for Christmas. Each comes with a beautiful bamboo lid. Here's the pink. Here's the white. So I assume these will be the blue ones. Wow, beautiful. So, all right, we're gonna take all of these out of their boxes and we will be back to pour some candles in a couple seconds. For these vessels, we have chosen to use the CDN candle wicks by MoRouge. They also supply wicks, and these are cool, slow-burning wicks, and so which is why we are using these with these vessels. It also performs well with the Cocoa Apricot wax. We are using RTV, which is a high heat resistant silicone, and it keeps your wicks from moving from the bottom of the jars. And we have this really cool technique where we insert the wicks into a straw, and then it helps us guide the wick all the way down to the bottom and the middle of our vessel. While waiting for the wax to melt and the wicks to be fully fixed to the bottom of the jars, we are preparing our labels. It's time to add the wax for these candles. And we will be mixing 6 at a time. I'm gonna go get some more wax. The first fragrance we will be working with today is called Sweet Moon. It has top notes of bergamot, violet, middle notes of ylang ylang, carnation, and base notes of vanilla, sandalwood, and musk. And it's so warm and comforting. It's like a cozy sweater scent. Okay. Thank you. And here at the workshop, we really like to pour our candles on a scale because we fill each to the exact same weight, and we want to have them consistent in size so that they can burn for the same amount of time for each of our customers. I think this is good. Is this good? Are we good? Yeah. This wax does not need to have a long stirring time. It's rather quick compared to pure soy wax. We really prefer to pour with these pitchers as they make no mess. It's usually her that pours these jars, so I'm just gonna let her. She makes the candles while I'm on the other side pouring big batches of soap. Last one. Yay! I am back on this second day of production. We were just out of time yesterday. So today I am pouring the sea salt and rosemary candle. And I have my wax ready here, so I'm gonna add my fragrance oil and then we're gonna pour. This smells so nice. It's really fresh, green, and crisp. Just gonna stir this up for about 30 seconds, just to make sure that the fragrance is very well dispersed evenly within the wax. The white candles scented in Sweet Moon have been poured yesterday and they are fully hardened. Although I could trim the wicks right now, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little lip that kind of wants to go up the wick. So I'm gonna use my tiny heat gun to just fix these, and then once they are hardened back up, then we will cut the wicks, put the labels, and they will be ready to be sold. One good thing about this type of wax is that it does not need to cure for a few weeks. It can be burned after only 2 days, which is perfect. Of course, scent can grow stronger if you cure them, but there's no like fire hazard or anything weird that can happen because you burn them after 2 days. I have just mixed the peach and tea fragrance oil into my wax, and oh my goodness, it smells so yummy. So fresh and fruity, and you just, you know, it's Friday today while I'm filming this and feels like having a peach cocktail. And these jars are just so beautiful. All candles are poured. I poured these two today, and you can see that this wax firms up rather quickly. However, it's still very warm to the touch, and you don't want to move these until the next day, just to make sure that the wax is fully cooled and solidified. I will though trim these wicks to 1/4 of an inch. And I love these big scissors. They are Fiskars titanium nitride. They are huge. They are meant to cut through cardboard boxes, but I find that for trimming wicks, they are just the best. And it's time to put the warning labels. And I've printed mine on these 2-inch wide circular labels from Online Labels because they fit perfectly underneath these vessels, which I'm really grateful for because sometimes you get some very beautiful vessels and they don't have like room to put a sticker underneath. And then we're just gonna flip it this way. And voila. Full moon. I'm calling them full moon. Then I'm gonna grab the box, put the lid on, and ta-da! It's ready to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you liked the making of these beautiful candles. If you're interested in learning how to make them exactly with all the ratios and the wicks that I used, I will have a full tutorial over on my Patreon campaign. So you can sign up and become a patron, which is actually a crowdfunding platform, which is a monthly pledge, which allow you to support my channel. And then in return, you get some tutorials, some sneak peeks, and some other valuable information if you are a soap or a candle maker or a cosmetic crafter. And like for all candle video, I'm gonna end this with a demonstration. So I will light all of these candles. They have such a beautiful flame. This wick burns very cool with the wax I selected. It's a very, very soft, mellow glow. Also, as a reminder, if you're a candle lover, trim your wicks. Every time you light a candle, you need to make sure that your wick is trimmed at about 1/4 inch. And also make sure to blow out your candles after 4 hours of burn time. I mean, if you go to 5 hours, it's not a big deal, but remember that the more you keep this lit, the warmer it gets, and the hotter the wax gets, it will evaporate faster. So if you want to enjoy your candles for a longer period of time, blow them out after 3 to 4 hours of burn time. All right. Sea salt and rosemary. Peach and tea. Ooh. And Sweet Moon fragrance that I renamed Full Moon. That's it. I will enjoy these candles burning in my workshop today as I finalize a couple things in order to go on a mini vacation. Time for a break after the season. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you would like to buy some of these candles, they will be available on my website very soon as we come back from our break. Also, if you're a candle maker and would like to purchase any of the supplies that I've talked about today, make sure to check out MoRouge Canada. Their website is down below in the description box, as well as other useful links for makers. Thank you so much. Take care and light a candle.